Let's see what you got going on. All right, 8th house. Ooh, money. Okay. Death, money, inheritances, uh, money from others, other people's money. Scorpio. Transformation, the occult. That's what this is about. All right, let's go. Jupiter. I mean, that's money. I like it already for us. What's this 8th house jazz about? Something you've been waiting on with the waiting card. Something you've been dreaming about. Okay. I like it. Containing, okay. Controlling one's feelings, restraining oneself, repressed emotions. This is basically you having something very valuable inside of you. It's other than your soul. It's, you know, loneliness. Walking a lonely path. Yes, that is a chosen one's initial path. It is the beginning path on the way to your destiny, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because after you link up, you know what I'm saying, when you meet your soul tribe, whatever you want to call it, your soul fam, it's not so lonely then. You know what I'm saying? But loneliness, okay? So there's that. Sands of time, okay. Something reaching an end. Someone slipping away. Time is running out. This is the ending, which 8th house is endings. Absolutely. Closing. Let me get a couple more. Thank you. Harmony. Okay, perfect. Things are working out. Deserving. Oh, discovering harmony within. Harmonious relationships. Living peacefully. That's what you get because you've either worked for it and you deserve it. I mean, probably both. So there's an awakening happening, aka 8th house, huh? That's a strong house, in my opinion. Very strong. Okay, victorious, the feminine. Okay, the feminine side of you. Be victorious, okay? Beating your competition, overcoming obstacles, success, and power. So you may find a nasty damn fly. You may find like personal power in being alone, even though it's kind of lonely, right? Like, but it still may empower you. Good. The feminine. A woman will play a role, your feminine side. Let's get true. I did say only those. Okay, far away. Ooh, somebody can move. Far away. What's up? What's the 8th house? What's going on there? Because clearly, viewer, my friend, is doing great, albeit a little lonely, but doing great. Sea Witch, natural forces, connection, power. Again, there's power. So whatever you're doing, super important. Power. Look at this. Higher self, divinity. So you probably came from above. Yeah, you're not from here. Very creative. Let me get one more right there. Thank you. Swamp Witch, voodoo, spirits, heritage. You could be able to do voodoo, right? Fun fact, voodoo, the difference between voodoo and hoodoo is voodoo, you don't have to be in the family. You know what I'm saying? You could get that from the book and whatnot, the internet nowadays. But hoodoo, you better know somebody that knows somebody, or you better be in that family. That's how you learn how to do it. Hoodoo with the H. Just fun fact, that's all. You know, that's all. Just sharing a little knowledge. Let me get two more right there. Animist Witch, life, spirit, connection. You're super connected to spirit. Okay, so you're just a little channeler. You are like some little, like a fleck of, like a little speck of the divine. Like you're down here doing God's work. Yes, that just came out, so I wasn't planning on saying that. Okay, lovely. We got some chosen ones. One more, please, right there. Thank you. You have deities following you around. Ones you aren't even aware of. Not your, this ain't your spirit team. Nope. This is not. This is, okay. Alright, I feel like somebody's about to come through. Hold on. Who we got coming through? What? Okay, interdimensional travelers. I just got that. Oh. Okay, I just heard Metatron. So hold on before I keep channeling. Let me stick to the cards for a second before I lose my track of mine. With the ancient wisdom, mythology, deities, with the deities following you around, yes, we talked about that. But the ancient wisdom, that's because you're not from here. You're from like way back when, like a lot. Look, omens, signs, observations. This is, I don't know. This is something bigger than just a normal awakening. This is like the end of whatever struggle it was. The biggest, hardest time you've dealt with. 8th house, it's over, it's done. You're at the end, and money is involved in the 8th house. Money, honey, I promise. My Venus is in the 8th house, and my 8th house is Gemini. So if anybody knows a little bit about astrology, whoa, right? Whoa. So okay, and yes, I was oh, and I have Aries moon, and so in my teenage years, I was a cheater. Like, I did cheat and stuff. And yes, I felt bad, but like, so like, I find that to be a common thing with Venus and Gemini in the 8th house. Y'all cheaters. But like, you know what I'm saying? I've healed. Once you heal, you know what I'm saying? But definitely some lessons. So somebody I'm talking to knows a little bit about astrology. Which one? Let's go with this one. A mature woman. Okay, so being mature. This could be about an older lady. This could be just about being mature. Let's find out. Oh, she's getting a message of concern. Oh, Spirit's gonna, no matter what kind of, okay, y'all know, let me just look. You guys know I get the lawyer, the family, the will, the house. I get all those messages, right? And it's overwhelming to me. It's a lot of information, and it's heavy for me. So like, I try to like pick different decks so we can get spiritual on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like this kind of stuff. But Spirit has to come, has to let you know. There is a mature, like, I can't get away from the message, right? There's, you know what? And another thing, let me clarify it with this siren jazz. For someone out there, that may be a confirmation for you, but it is not for me, because it is part of the local noise campaign around here, and I do not consent. Therefore, I will not talk about it. I'm not going to use it as confirmation unless I feel like it is, and it normally never is, because these people, they crazy. They's dedicated, not crazy. They're dedicated. That is much better description. So, if it works for you for confirmation for something, all more have it. The funny thing is, that's how Spirit works. You know, but for me, it is not. It is not a confirmation. Let me just leave it there. If you know, you know. There comes the train, y'all. Timed perfectly, huh? I love it. Check this out. There's like a train booth. I don't even know what you call it. A little, whatever. Like a train station, like 5 minutes away. So if you're wondering, geez, the noise campaign, could they be doing that to her? Could they be timing that? Yes. Yes, they could. They just kind of suck at it, because normally they don't get me. I usually end the video before they start all the dogs barking and all the other stuff they like to throw out there, but they got me this time. What'd they get me with? Oh, I'm waiting on the chicken right now. I don't know why I'm ranting, but so let me just finish with the reading. Maybe you guys are dealing with a noise campaign. I'm sorry if you are. It chills out. You mean, like, you get used to it, really. Courthouse. That mature woman getting a message from the courthouse, or something. She got something in the mail, whatever, however she got it. Again, that could be you. I don't know. But however this lady got the message, it is about court. I don't know if court has happened yet or what. I don't think this is you. Not if poverty's right there. That's not you. Yeah. That's not you. Okay. Well, whoever the lady is. Because I was trying to talk about you up here. You know? But we had to talk about her. So let me see what this little random deck says. That's why I love it. It's so flipping random. It's like not even funny. You can't get more random than this. I don't think. So. Somebody has a mental illness. Okay, somebody's unhealthy. That somebody could pass from being sick. The 8th house, that would line up. Okay. Let me get 1 or 2 more. Love. Uh-oh. Okay, about love. Somebody you love or something you love. Yikes, I don't know. Something's fake. What? What in the heck? Poison? What? With virus, artificial love, fake love, and poisonous habits. A poisonous mental illness or sickness. Somebody that shows fake love has some kind of mental illness. Wow, this message changed. Jeez, something in the mail. Something about a bad habit. Something somebody did that they know they shouldn't have done. Right here. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, you, lady. So, y'all, I cannot make this up. I hate saying that. I normally don't because it's so corny and cliche. You know, all the readers, I can't make this up. Well, no, we know you can't make it up. Damn it, quit saying that. But family, male. Wouldn't you know it, the dogs start barking? Mm-hmm. Well, alright, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know who this... I don't know why it had to go that way, but basically the message is saying somebody might pass, and if they haven't already, they might. It's from an illness. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not jinxing. I'm just reading cards. If this hasn't happened, if this has already happened in the past, this is just something coming of it. Some kind of mail. Bad news for your family. So, which is separate from you, because you're not getting bad news. So, alright, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. I love you. Bye.